In November 2018, the space probe InSight landed safely on Mars. And one of the early pictures it sent back was of a Martian sunset. Something that no human being had ever seen before was suddenly available to millions. And why? Because of the adventurous spirit of humanity. The little kids who camped out in their backyards and dreamed of reaching other planets, and who became the folks who had the imagination to envision just such a project. The engineers and technicians who designed and then built InSight. The coders who gave InSight the intelligence and imagination it would need for its journey and work. The folks who were alert to every possible problem and came up with multiple solutions to handle them. The millions who watched its approach and landing with high hopes and held breaths. Some folks think that Advent is about anticipation, of being able to read the signs in the heavens, to discern God's approach in wildfires, tsunamis, hurricanes, understanding that battles in scattered corners of the world are preludes to Armageddon. But maybe Advent is looking for God's signs of, you can help here, and now is the time to build bridges with your neighbour. Some folks think Advent is about being awake, making sure that one has enough power to keep the lights on during the night while waiting for Jesus to come again, of making sure our homes, our borders are secure against those who come like thieves in the night. But maybe we need to be awake to notice the little kids shivering at the bus stop, the neighbour who tends to wander from his home, the friend who no longer mentions their partner. Some folks think Advent is about being alert, of keeping a close eye on what is going on in the media, of listening carefully to the loudest voices and angriest words, of seeing God in the threats and actions of bullying politicians. But maybe we need to be alert to those who are living in the shadows, forgotten and afraid. Maybe we need to listen to the words of hope spoken by those ignored by our culture. Maybe we need to see God in the child who defends little ones from bullies. And when we do these things, we might just discover that Advent is an adventure, taking a different path from the one the experts recommend, singing songs that others say are too strange or in a minor key, learning from those who seem to have no education, no background, no life. To think, to feel, to live, to dare differently. Looking at the night sky and seeing a distant world to explore, not dangers about to fall on us. A is for adventure.